came on board as the Dean of Student Affairs, I had so many goals I wanted to achieve. And so far, so good. God has been helping me. Now, one of the goals that I've always had in mind is that in Covenant University, particularly during my tenure, a particular exam should be conducted without any trace of any examination malpractice or misconduct. We almost got it some time ago. I think that was the last exam we did, except for the last day when some guys were caught, using their devices. It was so painful. So now that we are about to start another examination with the approval or the permission, of the Vice Chancellor, we have launched a campaign that we call Examination Integrity Campaign. See, information is power. That's why even the Bible says, it said, you cannot have faith outside your ability to hear God's words. Now, what you have heard and what you have retained in your mind is likely to be reflected in your character or your disposition or your comportment. It is possible for us to conduct this alpha semester examination. It's also possible for us to conduct the second semester or the omega semester examination without any record of examination malpractice. This is my goal. This is my desire. This is my vision. This is my expectation. Let me tell you what you need to know if you are going to help us to achieve this goal. First, there is need for you to read very well. Students have no option than to read. You just have to read. I remember when I was in school, by the grace of God, there is this statement that have helped me. Now, somebody met me one day and said, David, I know you are a prayerful person. I know you are a Christian, but don't just depend on your prayer to do well in your exam. Please pray as if you haven't read, but wherever you are reading, read as if you haven't prayed. What am I saying in essence? Read, and again, read. I'm calling on all the students in Covenant University, and this exam is approaching. Read, and again, as I read. You need to have self-confidence. You need to trust in yourself. Why do people cheat in exams? Because they don't have self-confidence. They believe that whatever it is that they have read, there is a possibility that they will forget. But you see, it's not like that. Whatever you have read, if you believe God, it will be retained and you will definitely remember. But because of lack of self-confidence, they are easily, led astray, and then they do certain things that are not palatable. Now, let me just make mention of some things that we refer to as examination misconduct in Covenant University. So first, you have to be aware that during examination, what we expect from the beginning to the end is what I call silence. There shouldn't be any disruption of any kind. Nobody should be harassed by any means. The examination environment must be peaceful. I would like to say also that unauthorized communication is forbidden in any examination, particularly here in Covenant University. Once the examination has started and everybody has been told to start, no more communication. If at all there is going to be any communication, you must signal to the lecturer. And then I would also like to say that writing and unauthorized materials during examination is forbidden. It could be at the back of your notes or at the back of your device, but thank God we are no longer going to be allowed to use any personal device now, even though you have been told you can use your laptops. But the fact is, you are not authorized to write on any material and then bring it to the examination hall. Now, you also discover that unauthorized change of sitting position during examination is also forbidden. That can be regarded as examination misconduct. The consulting recommended books or lecture notes during exam is examination malpractice. Passing unauthorized materials to others while you are in the exam is regarded as examination misconduct. Receiving unauthorized help from others during exam is forbidden. And not only that, aiding and abetting others to copy is also forbidden. And some people can giraffe, what they call giraffing, they will stretch off their neck just to see their neighbors' papers or what they are doing. That is also forbidden. Disobeying examination instructions is also very, very, very bad. And that can be regarded as examination malpractice or misconduct. And then we also have failure to return examination booklets. There are people like that, that after they have done after they have finished their examinations and they feel that they didn't do well, they want to escape with their examination scripts. When you are caught, that is a dangerous step, and it is regarded as examination misconduct. Talking about. So, what then is our goal? That in this coming examination and the subsequent examination, we want to uphold what I call examination integrity from the lecturers and from the students themselves. But remember the repercussion of going against some of those things. And it is never my desire to see a student who is in 500 level be asked to leave the university. I am appealing to all the students in Covenant University as the Dean of Student Affairs that I want you to cooperate with me in this coming exam, that for the first time in Covenant University, it will be recorded that there was no examination misconduct or any examination malpractice. And the glory must be to God at last. Thank you, because I know by God's grace we will achieve our goal.